Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another review, and today we're taking a look at the S.H MonsterArts Space Godzilla first release. Now, before we start, as I've been saying a lot lately, I'm just going to say a few things about this figure that are issues with mine. So I bought this thing on eBay for 20 bucks, I know, a steal, but just wait till you hear what it came in like. So the crystals, all of the paint on it, it was pretty much gone. The crystals are originally this color, this like pearly white. I just removed what was left. He was missing a hand, which I replaced. Don't ask where I got it from. He is missing a tail piece here, a tail cover. His head falls off really easily, which I think that's just an issue on mine. I've never heard of anyone saying that theirs had an issue with a falling head. And it's also missing one accessory, that being the beam, the Corona beam. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. It did, however, include this diamond base, which I placed it on to look like he's floating. It was a miracle that I was able to do it, so that's why I'm starting out the review like this. And the stand arm that plugs into it, it does have those. I don't know where the stand arm is, and I didn't want to look for it, but it did come with it. And the beam effect is what I didn't get. Now, that being said, I think this is a really good figure. Let me just get him off and stand him up properly so we can take a look at him. His tail does like to pop off as well, so hopefully that doesn't happen. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't happen. So I'm going to be careful with him just because I really don't want to deal with this tail. I did glue it in just because for some reason nothing worked in putting the tail in. So if it falls off, then it's not coming back on. So this figure is just incredible to me. The fact that MonsterArts made this is really incredible. You know, when comparing it to more recent releases, you know, there's actually paint on it. And it's nicely done. The eyes aren't all crooked. There's no paint splotching. There's like translucent plastic on it, which is weird that this is translucent because it's usually covered by paint. There's different kinds of paints. There's like blacks and this darkish blue. There's like the purple. There's another reddish purple. There's a different purple on the fingers. Like, there's metallic on the spines. And it came with accessories that are also very well done. As you can see, he comes with a little display base that's done. It's not painted as well, but it's got a few different colors in it which are nice. And the main attraction, the crystals, look really good. And again, he comes with a 3-point stand. What I mean by 3 points is articulated at 3 points. And a beam. This thing has a bit of dust on it. And he was like, I think 84 bucks MSRP, which that is crazy. Like, I know it was different times and all, but that's just crazy. Looks wise, he's pretty spot on. I know his head came off. I'd say he's pretty spot on. Pretty spot on. It's been a while since I've seen the film. But I mean, even if he's not, he looks really good. The translucent yellow crystal on his head looks really nice. Again, everything's well painted. And it just looks really nice. I guess next up is articulation. So his head can look up about that far. Not getting this on in the shot. Pretty good. I'm not sure how far his head can go, because once it reaches a certain point, it just pops off. Like, yeah. So I'm not sure. Again, I'm not sure if it's just mine or not. I think it is just mine, but mine can't really look down. torso is decent. It doesn't move too much, actually. Nothing much back either. His arms, they can go out about that far. Good. My goodness. My voice is leaving me already. Arms can go out, and they have a pretty good bend. I'd say that's a little over 90, not by much. His hands are on a ball joint, so they can go all the way around. Up and down even a little bit, kind of, sort of. Waist can turn about that far. Then it can't go no more. The crystals kind of do get in the way, and that is a concern with rubbing the paint off. I can already kind of see it rubbing off on mine a little bit, maybe. I think that's what that is. So you do want to be aware of that. Legs can go up. I think they can go all the way around, actually. They can go in, kind of. They can go out really nicely. That's the leg straightened out. That's the knee bent. His feet have really good articulation, really good pivot. Really good back as well. Oh wow, I was not expecting that. Really good front as well. Okay, yeah, I was not expecting that at all. It's been a while since I've moved this guy, because he's usually in the back. Oh no. Please don't tell me the tail popped off. I'm going to move the tail carefully and off oh, dang. It just popped off. Okay, no, this isn't the section that likes to pop off. I'm going to move it carefully, and it probably won't show the entirety of the range. Just know it's really good, just not on mine. It can go more, come on. Come on. It's a lot, just not on mine, like I said. You guys saw it in the beginning. It's a decent bit. Again, like, I just gotta say this again. It looks really good. All the crystals are painted very well. Like, I don't know what happened to MonsterArts, man. This thing is incredible for a very affordable price point. In terms of collectibles, I guess. You know, 84 is a lot of money, but still, compared to nowadays figures that lack in paint, in my opinion, that have a lot of quality control issues, that don't have accessories, you know, it's very, very odd. I don't have many early MonsterArts figures, but I have him, Space Godzilla, and I have Burning Godzilla 95, the first release, and they're both very good figures, and you compare them to MonsterArts now and it's like, what happened? Anyways, enough of a rant. I think size comparisons is next. I don't really have the S.H Godzilla to compare them. I guess I didn't grab them, but Space Godzilla is shorter. His knees are kind of bent though, so that might be why. Here he is with the S.H MonsterArts King Kong, because I had to move him out of the way. He's taller, but not by much. I think the top of Kong's head is actually sitting up higher than Space Godzilla. Here he is with the NECA Godzilla 2019, because I had to move him out of the way too. 2019 is taller, I think. Not by much, but he's a little bit taller. Let's see if he's fully standing up correctly. I think he is. Yeah, I'd say he is. Gotta, like, oh no, put my figures in a way that they won't break or anything. Here he is with the NECA Godzilla 1989, which is probably the easiest S.H Godzilla to get at the moment, until the S.H MonsterArts figure releases, and even then, the NECA is still a really good option, and it'll be cheaper for now. He is bigger, I think. Not by too much, and I think if you straightened out his legs, he would be taller. It kind of works, kind of, sort of. They're not from the same film, but it kind of, sort of works. And here he is with, oh no, the S.H MonsterArts Godzilla 1954, the previous review. And the reason I grabbed him is just because, if you guys saw my last review, this is kind of a quick little update. His leg actually broke. You can't see it now, I don't think. But his leg was super, super tight. Both of the joints were. It's a barbell joint, and it's connected in the hip and in the leg. And both of those were tight, so in trying to loosen it up and get it to move, it snapped, and I had to put it back together, but it's not quite the same. As you can see, it's really loose. Hopefully that's not like a QC issue, like a big one. Hopefully it was just me who had it, but if you get a figure that has really tight joints, be super, super, super careful, because it can and will snap, as this one did. Now I'm like super careful with any figures that have tight joints. Rant over. Let me just put this guy back. So, I think that's everything. In conclusion, this is a really good figure. I really, really like the S.H MonsterArts Space Godzilla. Where did the quality like this go? I would really like to know. You know, this figure, I get the whole inflation thing or whatever, but surely it can't be. Oh no, it still popped off again. I'm trying to like get him to pose neatly or pretty like before we end the video, and he's not cooperating. What was I saying? You know, where did this quality go? Why did Bandai Tamashii Nation stop caring? Because that's honestly what it seems like when compared to these older figures. Well, granted, I don't have many of them. I have like 2. But based on what I've seen from the other figures in the line, yeah, he's not gonna want to sit up, is he? Maybe. Based on on the pictures I've seen from the new Monster Hunter figure, the Narga Kuga, I think it's called. That figure looks really good. Like, the paint-ups all look good. Yeah, that's not how he should be sitting there. The paint-ups look good. He's got a decent amount of accessories, and he wasn't overly expensive. I think he was like 90 bucks. He might have been cheaper. I don't remember. Off the top of my head. But is that like... There's a hair over here, sorry. That was bothering me. You know, where is that quality for the Godzilla line nowadays? Or is that super good quality just for the first few releases of the Monster Hunter line, and then it's gonna go down like the Godzilla line did? You know? Just where? Bring it back. Doesn't matter where it went, just bring it back. Dang it. It still popped off. Why do you hate me today? You're usually good. Dang it. Almost there. Yeah, just watch me struggle for about 20 minutes trying to set this guy up. Close enough. Yay! Actually, yeah, that does look pretty close to how I had it at the beginning. But yeah, like, MonsterArts, what happened? Give us back this good quality. It doesn't really matter because people are still gonna buy their figures regardless. Like, if you collect MonsterArts, you collect MonsterArts. You know, it is what it is. Hopefully they go back up in quality, because I really do want to keep collecting. Hopefully they release some older stuff so I don't have to pay a lot of money for it. Um, oh, actually, that's something I haven't even talked about. This figure is not a figure you will get easily nowadays. This figure came out, like, I think it's been close to 10 years. I'd say about 8, but I'm not too sure. Maybe 7. So he's not gonna be cheap because he's aftermarket or whatever. So, what price point would I recommend him in? Definitely don't pay over 200. It's very rare that you'll find anything under that, though. So, me personally, if I didn't have him, the top amount I would pay would probably be like 160-ish. Like, but that's with box, you know, and all accessories. I wouldn't go too much past that. So if you see him for like under 100 and he's got accessories but no box or something, I'd say snag him. Oh god. Thankfully, I was able to get mine for 20, you know. That's like my super bargain story. My $20 Space Godzilla. But yeah, if you can find them for a good price, grab them. If not, then I guess just wait and see if there's a reissue. I don't think there will be because there's already a special color Space Godzilla. But you never know. Tamashii hasn't made new molds in a while. So maybe a new reissue is on the horizon. That'll be it for today's review, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe. Sorry for all the extra ranting stuff. And peace.